Most of you know me in my role as a functional medicine clinician, author, and educator. And this continues to be a big part of my work. Identifying and addressing the root cause of disease is a powerful framework for promoting health and improving the quality of our lives. But when I reflect on my own experience with chronic illness and all of the patients that I've supported on their journeys, I've come to understand health in a much broader context. It is not simply the absence of symptoms or disease, which is how most people define it. I've met many people over the years who were physically well and had no obvious symptoms or diseases. Yet they were unhappy, dissatisfied, and even miserable in other areas of their lives. Likewise, I've encountered people that struggle with intense chronic health problems that may never fully resolve, like an autoimmune disease, but who are thriving and flourishing in ways that virtually anyone would recognize as healthy. So if health isn't the absence of symptoms or disease, what is it? Well, the best definition I've heard comes from Moshe Feldenkrais, who said that true health is the ability to live your dreams. For many of us, there's a gap between where we are and where we want to be in our lives, whether we're struggling with a chronic illness, we're in a difficult relationship, or we're unhappy in our career and want to do something more meaningful. If we want to reach our full potential, to experience true health and live our dreams, as Feldenkrais said, we need to learn how to get unstuck and close that gap. This is what the Adapt Live Retreat is about. It's a chance to explore new options, reawaken our potential, and step toward the future we want to create and the elevated version of ourselves we want to become. This involves identifying how we get in our own way and learning strategies for breaking through to a new way of being. Learning new tools and practices for overcoming obstacles, whether they're real or perceived. Shifting our mindset and perspective to break free of habitual, self-limiting patterns of thought and behavior. At Adapt Live, you'll have the opportunity to plant the seeds of transformation in whatever area of your life you're focused on. You'll be surrounded by a community of like-minded, supportive fellow participants, as well as facilitators and guides that are unconditionally rooting for your success. We'll explore themes like acceptance as a doorway to change, zooming in and zooming out, the power of a growth mindset, neuroplasticity, the ecosystem of change, and more. As you'll see from the testimonials below, many attendees of Adapt Live said that it was one of the most powerful and transformative experiences of their lives. But this isn't for everyone. If you're mostly looking for guidance on your diet, exercise program, or lab results, that's not what Adapt Live is about. My books, website, podcasts, and educational programs are a better fit for that. If you're mostly interested in a relaxing vacation with some hikes and treatments in the spa, that's not what Adapt Live is about either. While there will be plenty of time for rest and rejuvenation, the focus of this retreat is on transformation and growth. That doesn't mean that we're going to be serious all of the time. On the contrary, celebration and joy through music, dancing, and sharing with new friends are built into the Adapt Live experience. But breaking through old patterns and living into new possibilities can be hard work. It asks a lot of us. It requires us to show up over and over for ourselves and others. If you've watched this far, I'm guessing you already know whether Adapt Live is right for you. Maybe you feel a flutter in your chest, a longing in your heart, or even a little apprehension or fear. Maybe you're resonating with some of what I've shared and you recognize the truth of it for you in this moment in your own life. If that's the case, I hope I will see you at the next Adapt Live event. And if not, that's fine too. As the saying goes, there are many paths to the top of the mountain, and none of them are right or wrong. Regardless of which path you take, I wish you clarity, ease, and happiness on your health journey.